So you guys leave the encampment of Grom, and you start to go out into the forest, because the forest is kind of surrounding Grom's encampment. And you guys have been tasked with bringing back the heads of some of the fairy types of creatures who have been basically moving in and encroaching on Grom's territory, and it's basically preventing them from eating and getting a lot of food and stuff. Excuse me. So, boy, that's professional, isn't it? So as you guys are traveling through the woods, eventually you find a small... What was Malachi doing?
Oh, I just wanted to let you know Malachi cast an aid spell on all three of us.
All right.
Do you have a button to put on us or no?
Not for that one yet. I can... Or wait, yeah, actually I do.
That should just say that, HP plus 5 or something like that. Yeah. Perfect.
Eventually, as you guys are traveling and trekking through the forest, you find a small pond, and this, well, it's not like really a small pond. It's like a river, like a small stream. And it's surrounded by an open area, all kinds of thickets of trees around. And in this stream, drinking from it is a satyr. And then you also see him pull out a hip flask. And then you can also see that there is a giant eagle with majestic brown and golden wings that's sitting next to him, kind of on the ground. And the head of the eagle is always kind of looking up at towards the sky. Doesn't look like it's really causing any harm or anything like that, but you guys might recognize this satyr. You guys remember Blasius?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's Blasius. You guys actually took him back to town with you, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you have to kill a couple of boars.
Yeah, he did.
Anyone's carrying any alcohol, hide it now.
Mm-hmm, yep, so you see Blasius there, and an eagle. And he looks like and you know that Blasius, he was a partier. He was a ladies' man. And you remember him always drinking out of that flask. But he doesn't even see you as you guys are kind of, peeking through the bushes and hiding around trees, kind of keeping an eye on him.
What do you think there, Shemgra? Go and say
go.
hi.
Yeah, we got to get in here. And last time he helped us kill some creatures. I'd say let's go for it.
All right. Let's go greet him then.
I would say, Arlo, have you met this guy yet? I don't think you were with us back then.
Never seen him before.
Oh, he's a good lad. Let's introduce you. And I'll scream out, "Hey, Blasian!"
So you basically startle the shit out of him, right? and he drops his flask. The eagle goes streaking off into the air. And then he picks up his flask and he turns around and he goes, Oh, hello, my friends. Long time no see. What in the hell are you doing out here in the forest? And what in the hell are you sneaking up on me like that for? I almost just committed alcohol abuse by spilling my flask, my friends.
We could ask you what you're doing out here as well.
I'm just hunting, and, well, not really hunting. Well, yes, I guess I could say that I am hunting. I'm hunting for some undesirables that belong to the Fae, these dastardly, unseelie Fae. They cheat at cards, they stink, and they're horrible performers.
We've come for some Fey creatures as well. Perhaps we could join you.
Who are you? Are you looking for someone in particular? You're not looking for me, are you? It is good to see you, my friends. Here, have a sip from my flask. And he kind of hands it over.
But I'll ask him as I pass it to Arlo. I'll ask him. Though it depends if you've been bothering some Ettins in their hunt.
Ettins, I do not know of any such creature in this area. No, I'm just kind of milling through. I'm looking through several of the forests around here. I'm looking for some unsavory Fey creatures. And hey, by the way, are you guys free? You said you're looking for some Fey. Wouldn't happen to be this same traveling band of troubadours, would it?
Honestly, I don't know.
They're a bunch of thieves. They cheat at cards. They actually stole a bunch of money from me, and I'd like to find them. I'd like to get my money back. It may get messy, though, my friends.
We could certainly help you with that. We're not new to a mess.
Yes, these unsavories, they were actually kicked out of the Fae. King Thornatius, he kicked them out. They were actually his jesters. They would perform for him. You know, they would do tricks and other little plays. They're performers, like I said. Well, come to find out that these unsavory individuals were killing a bunch of the golden stags in the realm of the Fae. And Thornatius, heavily opposed to this, deemed them unworthy of being inhabitants of the Fae. So he kicked them out. He banished them. And that last night before they left, we were playing some cards, and after the fact, I found a bunch of trick cards that they had left behind. And a note that said, "So long, sucker." And I kind of want to kick their ass.
Well, we can't have this happen to a friend, guys. What do you say?
No, we can't. We'll help you with this, Blasius. What do you say? You want our help?
Well, does a bear shit in the woods, my friend? Of course. I always like to ally with old friends. It's good to see you again. And by the way, can I have my flask back there, little one?
Here you go.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. Would you like some Malachi? I guess Shem doesn't want to drink after me, but anyways.
Sure, I'll take a sip.
It's a sweet, very smooth alcohol. And it seems like when you tip this thing back, it doesn't hold very much, but when you tip it back, it seems like it kind of fills back up.
Nice.
Quite an interesting item.
Does Blasius look like he's intoxicated?
Blasius is about half blasted, yeah. But that's Blasius. You guys, when you guys were traveling back to town with Blasius, yeah, he was ripped, man. He was always tipping that flask back. He wants to find these horrible performers. All right, you guys want to join up and try to find these guys?
Yeah,
he wants to.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Blasius,
sure. Do you know where your quarries are? Do you know?
Yes, I'm tracking them now, and yeah, it looks like they're heading. I just stopped to get a quick drink, my friend. I was I was getting a little thirsty. I was really breaking out in a sweat here, so I had to. And thank goodness I stopped, and we ran into one another.
It is truly fortuitous.
Well, I'll take you. We'll just keep going, and he's kind of tracking. He's kind of stopping, takes another whisk of his flask, and he's always asking you guys, mind if we stop for a quick drink? Would you like a quick drink? And he keeps passing the flask around, and this flask always is full. You guys have probably, you guys have probably drank this flask 3 times over already, just in the short time that you guys have been together. So Blasius, he leads you to a clearing, and you can see that there's a group, what appears to be dryads. And these dryads, and there's a halfling man there too. And there's also, it looks like men and women. So this is what the dryads look like. Give you an image. This is what the dryad looks like. Give me a perception check. All 3 of you can give me a perception check in the tower. All right. So Shem and Malachi, and they kind of point this out to you, Arlo. You come to a clearing, and you can see this group of dryads and a halfling that's sitting there at the table. And these dryads, you notice Shem and Malachi, these things are dressed up as both men and women. And there's a total of 4. There's 3. There's 2 dryads and then the wizard sitting at the end. And it seems like there's 1 dryad male, 1 dryad female, but you notice that the female is actually a male. And then Blasius says, "Ugh, that's just hideous. That's what they do. They perform." And there's a large pile of coins on this table, in the center of the table. And looks like they're playing cards. And they're kind of arguing with one another, calling each other cheaters and whatnot. You can see that there's several musical weapons that's kind of on the ground around the table, and a broken harp. Now, there's also a bunch of stuffed animals, like lions, tigers, bears, and it doesn't look like they're in very good shape. But Blasius said, boy, they brought everything in the kitchen sink with them, didn't they, my friends? They brought all of their seedy props. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff scattered all over the place. Now let me...
What kind of performers were they?
They performed plays, my friends. They weren't very good at it. I can assure you they weren't very good at it. But they were the performers of King Thornatius. All right. So here are where all of the individuals are as I share the map. Right now I'm going to put you guys, don't have Barian, Arlo, there's Shem, there's Malachi, and then here is Blasius. So easy to get everything set up. Blasius is with you too. And you guys are kind of hiding around poking your head through the bushes. And like I said, there's a bunch of stuffed animal heads, and there's actually more chairs around the table too, but they're all kind of kicked over and whatnot. There's a huge pile of coins that are on this table.
So what do you think, Shem? What kind of strategy are we looking
He
at
said,
here?
There they are. Those are the unsavory ones that I caught cheating in cards, and King Thornatius, he sent me out to get justice for them. They actually stole some of his money as well. They're thieves, and they're just not wanting to pay.
Well, I'm always up for a little gambling. I can go see if they're willing to gamble a little bit. And
Gamble? They'll take all your money, my friend.
what would you suggest, Sater? Should we just bum rush these guys, and I'll draw my sword out?
I kind of want to get justice on these guys. They're thieves. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, are you wanting to go up and talk to them and make friends with them? I don't think I really want to do that, unless you've got a better plan that's going to not resort to violence. I mean, I'm not the most violent individual, but they were banished from the Fae, and I have been charged to come out and seek justice to them.
Can I insight this guy?
Sure, you can. Yeah, give me a. Yeah, sure you can. He got it. Yeah, he's telling you the truth.
All right.
I even failed my roll.
I'll look to you guys and Malachi and Arlo and say, well, I'm up for a charge in. If you guys are, what do you think? It's either that
Sounds
or
good.
I can try and make myself known and
thanks, Joe. Hi, Taco. Taco's at high noon, man.
See
Thanks,
if I can entertain their thoughts of a card game or a little bit
Thanks
of
for the re-up.
coins while you guys get them from the back.
Oh, hello.
Well, if we rush them now,
I can come around this way and make my presence known and walk up to the table as you guys come around this way here.
Take them from both sides.
Yeah, the classic pincer, right?
Good
All right.
idea.
I'll let me bless us before we carry out this plan. I will cast a bless spell on all four of us using a second level slot.
Okay, yeah, because you get to do the additional person, right? With the bless spell.
Yep, with the extra slot.
I love the upgradable spell slots in 5e. It's so nice not having 20 freaking healing spells anymore. Cure serious, cure light, cure moderate, cure heavy, cure all. Oh, Jesus.
So I'll let everyone know to get ready and attack whenever you feel it's ready, whenever you feel it's time. And my intention is to kind of walk in here, but do it a bit boisterously, but walk down this way and kind of juggle 2 or 3 bags of gold coins, say 100, 150 gold coins in my hand, say, have we got here, boys?
Oh, yeah, so as you do that, the jingling of the coins get the attention of both the dryads and the halfling. And the halfling, he stands up, and he has a wizard's staff, and you can see that he's adorned in robes. And he says, "Ah, who are you? You travel into our camp like you own this place.
I heard.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?"
I'm Shemgra. I heard the jingle of coin and could not help but think today was my day. I've got plenty of coin to play at the table if you are all willing to put up your coin against mine.
Ah, you've been watching us play, huh?
Not
well,
watching.
We're some pretty good players.
I saw you as I came in.
Oh, well, as you can see, we are gamblers. And he points to the pile of gold in the center of the table. And he says, "Your gold is good here, my friend. Please pull up a seat."
I say, I'll tell you what. We'll do a card each. High card takes it, and I'll throw 150 gold in the pot.
Whoa, big spender. If you're willing to bet that much, you probably have a lot more on you. So why don't you stay a while, my friend? What's your name?
I'm Shemgra.
Well met, Shemgra. My name is Gormy.
Gormy.
Yes, Gormy.
From where do you hail, Gormy?
I hail from the Fae.
Ah.
And so do my friends
place.
here, Frickin' Frack.
I hope you don't take offense, but that is a place of horrid nature.
Oh, it's pathetic. We've actually decided to leave the Fae. We're performers, you see, and we wanted to take our traveling performance to all of the towns in the lands and become famous, become rich, my friend. Maybe you could join us. Do you have any talents?
I've got my only talents
skills?
Are
can you hide wieners?
I've been known to hide a boar wiener or two. Yeah.
Actually, impressive. Those are pretty big.
Yeah. It's a thing not many orcs know.
Oh. Well.
It's all in the throat. You really just gotta open your throat up and let them slide on down.
I was actually talking about hot dog eating contest, my friend. I don't know what you were referring to, but holy cow, boy, this really got out of control. But maybe you could join us on our travels. We're 3, but we could always use another. We could always find some get up and put you in a costume, and yeah.
I tell you what, if I'll put that on the table as well. If I lose at this card game, I'll think about it. But you know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I'll travel with you if at least for 6 months.
Oh, whoa! No, wow! So what we're gonna do is we'll basically just split everything 4 ways, and we'll just go in all the little towns and plus we may even show you some of the tricks of the trade on how we get by and how we survive.
Tricks.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these cards and basically we're just going to roll the dice to see who wins. And what we'll do is we'll basically just roll the D20 5 times, and whoever has the highest total will win. So that'll basically represent all of the cards and whatnot. I actually do have cards that I'm putting into Fantasy Grounds. I just haven't finished the module yet, but I'm working on it. So, but I will have a deck of cards in pretty soon.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll show you some tricks of the trade there, Mister. You said your name was Gummy?
Shem.
Gumga?
Shem. Just it must be too complex for you. Just Shem.
Okay. Well, my name's Gormy. And that's Gormy with an I. It's not with a Y on the end. It's Gormy with an I.
Hey, similar to my name. If you are smart enough to finish the whole thing, it ends with an I as well.
Yeah, and these are my companions, Frick and Frack.
Look like a big pile of leaves, boys.
So the one that's dressed up as a female says, "How do you do, sir?" A deep bellows voice. "Hello, sir. Good to have you aboard." Okay, so roll 5d20 and we'll see. The bet is 150 gold. Oh, he says, looks like I won there. And he gets up and he comes over and he takes your pouches of gold and he pushes them towards the middle. Now, Malachi Humplepump and Arlo, why don't you guys give me a perception check? If they have
like a game played, a fair game, and I'll walk my coins over towards them this way.
Okay. Wow. Both of you guys, both Arlo and Malachi, you see that he actually was cheating. He was pulling cards out from under the table and was adding it into the hand of his deck. He was adding it to his deck that was in his hand. He was taking cards out, and you didn't notice it, Shem. But both Malachi and Arlo did. They noticed that from the side. And these two dryads, they have their backs towards you as well. And, Gormy, he comes over and he reaches out to Gray. He says, "That's okay, my friend. My newfound friend. I'll get the coins." And he takes the coins and he pushes them towards the center of the table. And then he walks away.
When he gets within melee range of Shem, that's when I signal us to strike.
Okay. What is that signal? I don't think I heard you guys say that.
Caw-caw!
Or hide the wiener! God.
Yeah, there you go. It's hide the wiener. And I signaled Baylor and Blasian to charge.
Okay, actually, they were oblivious to it. They both had low perception checks. Let's see. All right. You guys can go ahead and roll initiative. They start to hear the bushes and stuff. They hear you guys. Initiative is on. Oh, you've tricked us. Oh, you will die for that.
I'll look just as surprised as they are.
Help us, these bandits, Shem. We need to take out. They look like. Oh, they look like bandits. All right, so it looks like Gormy's got the initiative. So Gormy's he's going to run. He's going to move. And he moves out of your range. So if you want to give him the attack of opportunity, you can. Old Gormy.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have a weapon drawn yet. Go ahead.
Okay. You can punch him if you want to. It'll be
nope, go for it.
Just okay. All right. So Gormy runs over here. He sees you bushwhacking there. Actually, he's going to stand up on top of the table. And he lets go of a flurry of magic missiles to you. So you are going to take 4 magic missiles to the face, Malachi. The first one does 3. The second one does 2. The third one gives you 4. And the last one gives you 2 more. So you take a total of 11 force damage.
Ouch, I hate those things.
Oh, crap. You got to do con check, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No problem.
Okay. So that's it for Gormy. The Dryad on the left, it stands up. And I am going to go ahead and looking at a couple things. I'm going to, all of a sudden below your feet, Malachi, roots start to come up through the dirt and through the earth and start to entangle your feet. And you have a successful saving throw. So what am I what is that D4 for?
Oh, for the bless spell. Gives a D4 to saving throws and to hit.
Okay, yeah. It actually took that into consideration. That was my bad. All right. I think that's going to be it as it charges in towards you. 25. Okay. And it has a club. Next is Shem.
All right,
And you
Shem's
start to
gonna
hear
do-
you hear the trees rustling behind you as well, Shem.
I'm gonna draw out a war pick and a war hammer. I'll get up on the table, and then I'll run towards Cormy.
Okay. Yeah, it's a big table.
That's 30 movement there.
Okay.
Got my dual wielder, so I'm gonna take a couple swings at him.
Yeah, go for it. First is a hit. Total of 9 damage. Oh! Second's a hit.
I'm looking and say, oh, I didn't notice that. Never mind.
He's
I was gonna
heavily
say,
damaged.
cheat at cards with me, will you?
Cheat? I didn't cheat. You call a cheater. Why did you hit me? You're part of the bandits. We've been bamboozled. Frickin' frack. We've been bamboozled. Now out of the bush jumps a huge lion. As it jumps out of my 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, it runs all the way up to you. It's got plenty of movement. And it's going to use its pack tactics, and it's going to pounce. It's going to try to pounce on you. All right. So now it jumps, it pounces. Let's see. I need to do the attack first, I think. Yeah. So I need to hit you with a claw attack first, which a 19 is a hit. So now I'm successful with the pounce. And wow, you're actually successful. So you're not prone.
He jumps on me and he goes behind me.
Yeah.
Kind of like, he jumps through, but I roll a little bit.
You take max damage of 9. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And then he's going to come back and get a bite on you as well. And the bite, you're able to dodge the bite because it kind of, as it pounces you, it kind of loses its balance a little bit.
Take a scrape across the shoulder blade.
All right, so let's go to the next dryad. The next dryad is going to run up, and it's going to cast a spell. Going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. So Malachi, you're successful with your saving throw. But this dryad, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is going to run up to the edge of the bush here. And will probably go ahead and attack you next time. Okay. Let's go to Arlo.
All right, Arlo will do a sacred
Bless,
flame
man, so powerful.
on one of the dryads there.
Okay. So Shem, you've got a perk from Sparky the Crime Dog. You get an automatic 20. You get today's your lucky day.
That's awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Chat rocks.
Yeah, from Sparky the Crime Dog. All right, Arlo. So you do 8 radiant damage to the dryad. That was the second one that ran up to Malachi. Anything else for you? Want to take any other movement? Anything?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Malachi, you're up.
All right. Malachi is going to take out his mace and take a swing at Dryad number 2.
All right. That's a hit with a 13. All right. It's heavily damaged. 8.
And as a bonus action, Malachi will cast Healing Word on himself.
Ooh. I like it. Nice heal. We'll go next to Blasius, which is the satyr. Satyr. I've heard it's pronounced 50 million ways. So he's going to run up.
Right.
Yeah. He's going to run up and... actually, he's going to stay back. He's going to take his short bow, and he's going to attack the second Dryad. And he hits. And he's talking about justice of the Fae and to King Thornatius, and they're actually surprised when Blasius comes from around the corner. And he hits the Dryad for another 8 piercing damage. Now a black bear basically explodes out of the brush. It's got enough movement. It charges, let's see, comes out of the bush here. 10, 20, 30. It engages Blasius, and it does a claw attack first to Blasius. It hits Blasius as he's tipping his flask back, and it hits him. Then the black bear, follows up with a bite, hits with a 20. Wow, Blasius is going to be in trouble. Blasius takes a total of 5 more damage for a total of 14. All right, Gormy's up. Gormy, wow, he's going to use a bonus action. I'm going to use Misty Step, and that is a bonus action. I'm popping back. In fact, I'm going to pop back to about, let's see, I think it's 30 feet. Is it 30 feet? It is 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then he's going to blast you with Firebolt, because that's a cantrip. Oh, Jesus. Why don't I roll an attack first? But it misses, and I'll take that 10 damage off of you. Way to go, Dave. Hi, everybody. This is my first time using Fantasy Grounds. All right, that's it.
So anxious to do the damage.
I am. New DM rule: no rolling for hits for the DM. It's just everything's an automatic hit.
Just auto hit.
Hey, fuck it. I'll get emails on that tomorrow, guys. I think that's against the mechanics of the game, Dave. All right, so what we're going to do now is, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so it looks like the armor of the Dryad gets a little bit better, because all of a sudden he's basically encased in like this, like he's already full of tree bark anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and cast Bark Skin. Oh, wow. Nice. So that's going to be nice. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my club attack with my second action and lash out at Arlo. Oh man, that was actually a crit. Did you see that? Did you see that crit? Wow, did I do that right? I think I did.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you did it wrong. You're supposed to roll damage first. Sorry.
Yeah. So you take a total of 6 bludgeoning damage from the club. And this thing looks a little bit more formidable now. So his AC's increased. Now we're to Shem. And Gormy pulled it away
seeing
from
that
and you have a line on you.
Bolted, leaving a blanket of mist in front of me. This lion's on my ass. I'm gonna take that war pick and see if I can't just shove it up his gut.
No.
Do you want me to roll for a strike on this first, or do you want me to treat it as a crit, right?
Yeah, if it's just you got an automatic crit, so just go into your options up there, and click on the modifiers and just hit automatic crit.
I didn't know if you want me to strike. Yep. You just want me to roll damage then.
Yeah, and that's from Sparky the Crime Dog.
Thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. If anybody rolls a 1, Wes is going to give you a yank it real good. So you do a total of 13 damage to the line. Very nice.
And then I'll follow up with my Warhammer.
Okay. Wow, holy crap. You critically hit with a 19. Wow. Oh my god. You killed that lion. You fucking killed Simba, you bastard. You just killed
that was a
Simba.
Warhammer, so yeah,
Oh.
I take Simba.
The
What was
Lion
his
King.
father's name? I take him out too. Like, I hit him so hard, I took out his father.
And then his uncle was Scar. I don't remember that. What was it? Yeah, Scar was the one that I liked. But nice
Then,
job, man. You killed the fucking lion in like 2 hits.
Then I will turn and point my Warhammer towards Gormy as I bolt towards him 30 feet.
Oh boy. He said, I can play this all day, man. I can play this all day.
I will then action surge.
Oh, you sandbagger. As his eyes widen, oh no. You must
and
be a fighter.
Take a run and swing at Gormy with inspiration. I'll use advantage.
Oh my gosh. See ya, Baboonski. Take it easy, man. Oh, you hit him. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, is there a mosquito around here? It just feels like I just got bit by a mosquito.
Oh, I thought it was going to be much worse. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. You prick.
You can go ahead and take your offhand attack too.
Oh, if I forget you let me do that.
Yeah. I don't think they intended it that way, but we'll go with it. Another hit. Oh! The mosquitoes are out in force as he goes down. Damn. Nice job.
I will then be done.
I was just fixing to use that necklace of fireballs that he has. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have that.
Oh, you got to give it all you got, man.
Yeah, it was good. Garmy's down. Dryad.
All right, pass.
All right. So the Dryad also beefs up its armor with bark skin and will attack with its second attack on Malachi. Missing with an 18. Missing with a 26. Misses Malachi. All right, Arlo.
All right, Arlo.
Oh, if this was only Savage Worlds, Malachi. If this was only Savage Worlds.
Yeah, Arlo's sacred flame on that Dryad again.
Okay. Ooh, successful on the saving throw he is. Ooh, successful.
You do that well,
man. Thank you. This is what I do in my spare time. When I'm not streaming, I'm practicing voices. Everybody in this house thinks I'm fucking nuts because they can hear me doing this shit all the time.
I bet.
All right, Malachi.
Malachi's going to go ahead and take another mace swing at the Dryad number 2.
Sure. You're attacking the one that looks like a female. That's a miss.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Erlo.
Okay. Ooh. Is that the French pronunciation of Arlo? I think it is.
Thank you.
All right, so it's Blasius' turn. He is going to attack this bear. He's going to pull out a short sword. He swings. He actually hits the bear. Wow, Blasius is... The bear growls as he hits him. I wonder if I have Boris's... I don't have Boris's bear growl anymore, because that was part of the old SoundCloud that got repoed from Roll20. That was funny.
Yeah.
All right. So Black Bear is going to retaliate and actually attack Blasius 2 more times. First bite is a hit. Wow, this bear is kicking ass. Oh, he's heavily wounded. Blasius is going... Oh, he gets hit again by the bear. Oh, man.
He got pwned real hard last time he got into a fight with us.
He did. He got his ass beat. I think Blasius went down.
Just, like, ripped him apart.
Yeah, he's shredded. Sure. Yeah, he got his butt beat. All right, so we're up to round 3, and the Dryad It's going to attack you. Let's see. I want to make sure that I want to do something really quick. Yeah, I don't have all that time to do that. Even though Shillelagh is really nice in 5e. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attack you twice there with this club. First club attack on Arlo is a miss. And the second one, as it's using it as a two-hander, misses. All right, so Shem, you're up now. As you can hear, Blasius just being shredded over there. Help! Help! Oh, help, mates!
I'm going to go run to the bear. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 to there.
Okay.
Oh, and I really want to bear tackle a bear. But I'll
tackle
swing.
a bear?
Yeah, I really get him from behind. If I can't just pin his arms up against his head. No. I'll swing. Warhammer Warpick.
All right.
I don't think I win that competition.
That's really a miss. Wow, second attack is a hit. Nice, 20. Even the bear says, "Is there a mosquito around here?" As it's like a dryad in a bear suit, you know what I mean?
Like horses shake their skin a little bit when gnats bite them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, tail kind of his little nubby tail kind of flickers a little bit.
Swacks at me a little bit. Yeah. Oh.
All right, let's go with a couple of. Actually, let's go with a. Oop, that was not supposed to be done. I'm gonna. You successfully. You feel something in your head, like this thing's trying to talk to you, but you resist it, and then he swings the attack, and actually it'll be a miss because I accidentally rolled, and I'll use that roll, so I'm not a cheater. Arlo, you're up now.
Was he telling me to go eat some more boar sausages?
No. Yeah, actually he does.
A little bit. It sounded a little bit more well put than that. Yeah.
Nice. Arlo's
Nice
just tracking with his mace there.
Oh, Dryad goes down. He laughs. All right, so you can take movement still and do whatever else you want to. Go to Malachi.
No, he's good.
All right.
Malachi will turns towards Dryad number 1 and swings for the fences.
Heal, my friend. Heal. As Blasius is coughing up blood. You hit the Dryad. Is there a mosquito around here or something? Oh. The mosquitoes are out in force today. Oh, that's the one that's dressed up as a female, and he says, "Oh, by the way, the mosquitoes are out in force today." With that deep, manly voice. Oh, God, sorry.
And then for a bonus action, I tell Blasian, "Hang in there, man. We got this," as I cast healing word on him.
Seems like every time I hang out with you chaps, I get my ass handed to me every single time. Are there any ladies around here?
Drunk all the time.
Yeah. I take offense to that there, Shem. Blasius is never drunk.
But always drinking.
All right, so it's Blasius' turn. He's going to go ahead and, let's see. I don't think I can. You know what? I am going to use my ram. He's going to use his horns. He's going to headbutt that black bear. But he misses. And then he follows up with a short sword attack. But he hits with the short sword. All right, the bear's heavily wounded. Roar! Roar! Now the bear's going to attack Blasius again. Oh, the first attack is a hit. Minimum damage. Oh, mates, the mosquitoes are out. Oh, another hit. Holy cow. Could he go down? Blasius goes down. Oh, it's officially a game. Blasius goes down. Shem, you're up now. Hey,
I'll
what's up,
say,
Rescue
"No,
Panda?
Blasius," and
A
swing away
Rescue
again.
Panda.
I can't actually hit this
Great
one.
name. Yes, we are using Fantasy Grounds. Welcome to the channel.
Holy shit, that's actually a hit.
All my Rob, thank you for the follow. If you guys aren't following the channel, what are you waiting for? All right, so the black bear is dead. It is incapacitated. Roar! As you cut the head of the bear off.
Then I'll
Shem?
run to help. I'll yell, "Someone help Blasius," and I'll go to engage this dryad with my other attack.
Okay. Sounds good. All you need is a demos to play in games. That's a nice hit, Shem. 18 versus AC. It's really limited, but they have a 30-day trial that you can try and cancel your information. All right, the Dryad's up. Man, this thing is... He throws his... This thing throws his club down, and he pulls the female mask off, and he says, "My friends, I do not want to fight anymore. I surrender." In his deep voice. I am basically, I have no weapons now. I don't think you should attack me.
We've got some friends that'll have fun with you.
Game Developer, thank you so much for the follow, Game Developer.
What do you think? Bind and gag.
Fun times! Thanks. Fun times.
Yeah, I'll watch him if.
Thanks
he,
for all the follows, guys.
makes any
Appreciate it.
movement. Well, yeah, why don't we just tie him up? He's a magic user though, so he might be able to get out of it.
Make
You
sure
can
we
use the
gag him.
demo indefinitely, but it's really restricted, Panda. It's really restricted.
I've got some rope, and I got some rations. We can just stuff that in his mouth, right? That's like.
Oh, you must be the one from the hot dog eating contest. Oh. Pretty restricted. But all you need is a demo. If you play in games, and if your dungeon master has the ultimate,
we can. Secure
you don't need anything
it.
but the demo, and you'll have full
All right,
access.
Erlo,
to
go
everything.
give a
As long as
cure
you're in a
wounds to
dungeon
Blasius.
master's game that has the ultimate license. All right, so Blasius.
I'll ask
yeah, he's
the dryad if he knows Blasius.
he does. He knows Blasius. He says Blasius is one of the henchmen of King Thornacious.
So, why were you kicked out of the Thay?
Because of Gormy. Gormy got us kicked out because he was a thief. And he got us kicked out because he stole from both Blasius and from King Thornacious.
I'm gonna look to this dryad and
Thank you guys for the
cheated that
follows.
card
Totally
game.
appreciate it. The Dryad didn't know. It was Gormy.
I know. I'm gonna ask the dryad if Gormy cheated.
Nosno, thank you. Hello? Anybody else?
Yeah, I'd say I'm gonna ask the dryad. I ask him, did Gormy cheat at our card game?
Of course, Gormy cheats in every card game. He can't play cards without cheating. We've been fighting all day. He's been cheating all day. Why do you think he had that big pile of gold in the middle of the table? All my robots, thanks so much for the follow. Shadow Dragon, thanks guys.
Fair
Appreciate
enough.
it.
So Malachi, Erlo, what do you want to do?
Well, we could tie him up and bring him back to us. I have a feeling he'll wish we killed him right here, but we can do that.
I'll ask Blasius. Does Blasius want him or need him for anything?
I
did he come here
can
just
take
to-
him
just to
back and he
slay them?
can. Well, I mean, he is he doesn't have any weapons, and I'm not into killing defenseless people. But if he says if it's true what he says about Gormy, then he can present his case in front of the king and his council, and maybe he will be accepted back into the realm of the Fae. But that is ultimately up to King Thornatius.
And ask him if that might not be something he wants to do. If he wants to bring him back to the Fae, the Fae, and bring him back, he can confirm that if there were any doubts in the stories or things that they did or things like that.
I will take him back when I am done here, which I am done. And I'll take him back to Thornatius, and he can present his case. How about that?
Seems a fair trade.
Right.
We appreciate the help, and I'm sure I hope this isn't the last time we see you.
So Blasius, he reaches into his pouch, and it looks like he kind of slips something over his finger, and Blasius literally jumps to the table. Jumps over Arlo, jumps over Yushem, and lands at the table. And he says, I want my little bit of coin back that he had stolen from me, which was not much. It was only about 20 gold. But the rest is yours, my friends. And as he jumps right in front of, well, actually jumps right in the middle of all of you guys, he takes this ring off of his finger. And let's see, does it have an image? It does not. But he says, here, take this ring as well as a thank you from me and for helping King Thornatius. He says it's a ring of jumping. It's actually a really nice item.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does it play a Van Halen song every time you use it?
It's only if it's. See, there was one time, my friend, I was in Flan, and there happened to have been a spoon show. It was some Spoon the Lands tour or something like that, and he actually played that song with his spoons. That was actually pretty good.
Oh man, I wish I could have been there to see that.
Can't remember his name, but all of a sudden everybody started shitting, and it was an absolute mess. And he was getting a bunch of stuff thrown at him. He hit this brown note. Everything got messy, including myself. I even shit myself. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing around. No, but he gives you the ring of jumping.
I'll look to Erlo or Malika, and you guys can worry about who wants that.
Well, how many magic items do each of you have? I think, Malachi, you got a couple of magic items, don't you?
Malachi's got 0, actually.
Really? Okay.
But he's
Arlo?
not the best. Well, actually, he could be a pretty good jumper because he's good with athletics.
Well, that's up to you guys. There's also about 200. There's also about 200 gold on the table, also.
I'm gonna make sure I get back my 150.
Okay, yeah, that's not even including your 150.
Yeah, let's check the bodies. Take everything of value off the table, and then let's hit the road.
We need to grab some heads.
Oh, and the heads. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so you guys.
I'll get my money and then do the head.
Okay. Yeah. You get back to Bad Fool. Blasius, he takes the Dryad back to the lands of the Fae. You guys have a ring of jumping. You have 200 gold to split. And as you get back to Bad Fool, you present the heads. Grom tells you that you have kept your end of the bargain, small ones. And as you have done this, we shall not ally our forces with Bad Fool, and we will fight him. And he puts his mark on the contract, and then he tosses it back at your feet. And then the numbskull head says, eat now, boar hot dogs for Everybody!
Oh,
And
I
then-
just grab my stomach and let them know I've had my fill.
I'll try eating a few using Shengra's technique.
Yeah. Oh no, open the throat. I'll kind of grab his throat and massage the throat. Open it up. Open it up.
Like this?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, gosh. So as you guys have your feast of boar hot dogs, you have more drinks. Bad Frule, he then yells, "Silence!" And then he says, "Now that both parties have what they want, we shall have silence and sleep." And then he points to all three of you and he says, "All three of you can excuse yourself now from our field, from our clan, before I change my mind on this."
Very well.
I'll let him ask him. Can I buy some of that really potent alcohol from you? Maybe a bottle.
You can take a bottle on your way out.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, great.
Grindel's still passed out on the stage. He may be dead, you don't know. But there you go. You guys get back to town. You get back to Parnast. And there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Good game, Dave.
Yeah, it was fun. So let's see. You guys are going to get some more experience. So let's do the parcel. Going to give you 400 for this one. Need to get Barian out of here. All right, so you guys got 400. And now let's do our loot parcel. So there's a total of 200 gold. There is also a potion of greater healing, a potion of healing that was on the table, and the ring of jumping. So let's go first to the ring of jumping. Who wants the ring of jumping?
Exactly what does this thing do? We'll play around with it, test it.
Okay, the ring of jumping. When you wear this ring, you can cast the jump spell from it as a bonus action. But you can only target yourself with the jump spell. Because the jump spell normally you can touch anyone. But this ring, you can only use it on yourself. And when you use jump, your distance that you can jump is tripled. Now, if I remember correctly from the player's handbook, jump works like this. If you get a 10-foot running start, you can jump your strength score. So if you have an 18 strength, then you can jump 18 feet. But the jump ring will triple that. So it'll be, 54 feet? And if you can also use this standing up. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think it's 3 plus your strength modifier for how much you can jump up. So if you have like a +5, then it would be 3 plus 5, 8. You can jump 8 feet up. But with the ring, you can jump 24 feet up. Pretty damn cool, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Shen, do you have a magic item yet?
Yeah.
You
I've
do?
got the brooch of shielding.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that would be good for maneuvering around the battlefield.
Yeah, I agree. Shem get around quite a bit with that.
You wanna swap them out? I'll give you this brooch of shielding. It protects from force damage and magic missile. Maybe one of you guys want. I don't want to hog all any magic items. If I got one, I'm happy.
Who wants the greater healing How about we give the potions to Arlo, because he's new and he probably doesn't have a lot of potions. How about
Yeah, that
that?
sounds good to me.
That sounds good.
Does the ring require attunement? I'm assuming.
I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It does. I'm sorry, it does. It is uncommon, so it does require attunement.
But you guys don't want that at all, huh?
The ring.
Right.
It could be good for Malachi too if he needs to maneuver around the field, throwing heals and whatever other.
I'm pretty happy with this shield if I can resist some sort of damage type in magic missile. I don't really care for the ring, to be honest with you.
Okay. Erlo, you just wanted the potions, or did you want the ring? He must be AFK. I guess I'll go ahead and take it, because as a life cleric, being able to get around the field quickly could be a good thing.
All right. And don't forget, there's going to be a lot more magic items now too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't. I mean, it could be useful for me. I've already got one, man.
All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll distribute this stuff. Everybody gets, looks like 67 gold. The potions went to Arlo, and Malachi, you got the ring. So I need to go in and identify that ring for you. You guys will also get 4 more days of downtime. And you'll also get a renown point.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's where we will stop, because you guys are back in Parnast. So we're done with DDAL05-10. Yeah, we've got one more level 1 to 4 adventure. And then we're going to the higher level stuff.
Sweet.
All right, so thanks for playing, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the game.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to feel a lot better and do both of these tonight. So I want to try to do 2 every session now. I kind of want to speed this up and get done with Storm King Sunder. Maybe go to Yawning Portal or something like that. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for playing.